Sebastian. I want us to review what we did yesterday when we were learning from each other. Wait, I'm so glad you're ready to think, but right now I just want you to listen, okay? Because we've got some really important ideas going on, and I want to make sure we're clear about it. So let's take a look, because we went up here and we actually made a chart yesterday to help us with our learning, because we were having a little bit of confusion about two different things. And one of the ways we were remembering is we had our hands out like this. So can you all put your hands out so that we can remember the two things?
And want.
Oh, Joseph, you are ready. Do that for us.
Need and want.
He made his hands match. He said need and want. Tayshawn, get ready. Let's all do that. A need and a want. So we had this great discussion yesterday about things we need and things we want. Before we talk about it, no talking. I want you to get very clear in your thinking. Because sometimes our brain gets things kind of mixed up. And we need a little bit of time to get clear on our thinking before we share it. So here's what I want you to do. Take a look at some of the clues we came up with yesterday, because this is going to help you with your thinking about needs and wants. So you can look at the text that we wrote down, and you can look at the picture clues to help get you clear about a need. We're not going to talk right now. Okay? I'm going to give you, Caroline, just a few seconds. Take a look up here and get yourself clear about yesterday, because we're going to share with each other in just a minute. So look up there and get it clear in your head. What's the difference between things we need and want? Tayshawn, I like the way you're looking and thinking about it. Does that mean you're ready? Is your thinking clear? Have you looked up there and thought?
To live, to protect.
Okay, so tell us what you're thinking at this point.
I'm thinking about needs.
Okay, go ahead.
And needs is want what you really want, and that you really need, because like we put, you need water not to die, you need trees for oxygen, and you need fruit too, because it's healthy, and then you need a house to protect you from the predators, and then you need clothes, and then you need fish to eat.
Okay, thank you for getting your thinking clear for us, Caroline. Anyone want to respond?
And you need a breathe. You need a breathe. So nobody dies, and they don't want to die or nothing. And that's it.
Okay, so Tayshawn, you look like you were really giving it some thought up there. How about the other side, wants?
I want a cookie.
Okay, so what's the difference? Do you need, will a cookie, will it keep you alive and protect you? Is it really, really important, or is a cookie like something extra that makes you feel?
I want to live. Feel good.
So would that be a need or a want? Want. So what else would be, Sebastian, on the want side? What else are kind of
on
things
the
that
want, it's.
You can go after, Sebastian.
I want a car.
A car, like a big fancy car. Do you think we ever need a car?
Mm-hmm.
You do? When do you need a car? When is it really, really important for your life to have a car?
Because you have to drive if it's something way far away.
Okay. Are there times when you really have to be somewhere and it's far?
Yeah. And you have to hurry. You go on a meeting and you're too late, like you need a car, or if like something's really far away, like Las Vegas, you can't walk because that'll be too long.
So I think what you're saying is sometimes you really need a car, but on this side, what about a really fancy, expensive car? Would you need that kind of a car, or maybe that's what you would want?
We would want, because if we would just want it fancy, because people would like our car.
Yeah, and another example you guys came up with was a house. Remember? On the need side, you had a house, but then on the other want side, we drew a bigger, fancier house.
Because you just want your house to
Carol Ann, we're
look
going to
good.
let Alexis go, and then you.
You also need fruit too to stay healthy.
Okay, well, we were just talking about houses, and I think you were going to tell us something about that.
If you eat a lot of fruit, you get really healthy.
Okay, go back to the topic at hand right now. Houses. We were talking about a house that you need to protect you and to live in and keep you warm. But then we talked about on the other side, the want side. Remember, you even told us that your house had something special that you didn't really need, but you wanted it. What was on that big fancy house on this side? A clubhouse. That's right, and we decided that that was a want.
And all you want, we put a house on the needs is because you need a house, and we put a house on wants because we don't need a big fancy house, because we get the house we get, and we don't. We just want a new house. We don't have to have a new house.
Okay.
And we need a new house because we need a cozy house, because if we don't have no house and we have to sleep outside, then maybe some animals will come and predators and eat us, or maybe it could get real cold.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't get cold in the rainforest.
But it could. We're not just talking about the rainforest right now, though, right?
And it could get real cold, and it could rain, and you'll get all wet. That's why we need a house.
Okay. So when we're having these listening conversations, remember there's a way you should look, and how you sit and show you're ready and thinking and participating and interested. That's right. So if you're looking down at your shoes, is that a way to show that you're interested?
No.
No. What if your eyes are up and you're looking at whoever's talking? Is that a way?
Yes.
Like I'm looking at you.
Absolutely. And now I'm looking back at you because you spoke to me, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what we're going to work on. Sebastian, can you get your feet ready? Okay, Joseph, kind of turn your body because now we're faced this way. Okay, and we might need to switch back and forth the way we look depending on who's talking. So I love the way you're getting clear about your thinking. So I'm going to try to trick you a little bit, and I want you to tell me if it's a want or a need. Are you ready?
Mm.
We've been talking a lot about the gum that comes out of the rainforest and gets turned into what?
Gum.
Bubbles?
Gum.
Is that a want or a need? Think first.
Want. Yeah, because people just want gum because
Alexis,
it's
show me
sweet.
your-
People just want gum because it's sweet.
Like I do.
You, if you don't have anything to eat, that's the only thing you don't need. No, you want gum. You want gum because it's just like a sugar, like ice cream and cookies and cupcakes. It's a sugar.
Okay, how do you feel when you get a special treat like those that you needed, Carol Ann, that you just listed? Let's all think about that. When we get something we really want, we don't need it, but we want, I'm talking right now. How do you feel when you get a piece of bubble gum, or a cupcake, or a fancy car? What are those feelings?
Good. Those are happy feelings. But you just want those things. But you need them.
Okay.
You want them. You need a computer, or you want to do your homework on there, or like search for stuff.
Okay, can we keep to the topic? My question was, how do you feel, and I heard words like, you said happy, I heard good.
Surprised.
Sometimes you feel surprised.
Satisfied.
Interested.
Satisfied.
What do we need to work on right
A
now?
learning conversation.
Wait. What do we need to work on in our learning conversation? What's happening right now that's not working?
Everybody's talking.
Yeah, to take turns. So,
But you feel splendid? You
Splendid.
feel satisfied. You
Satisfied.
feel interested. You feel mad.
oh, I want to think about that comment.
Mad. What's mad mean, Lyric?
It means like you're really grumpy but it's mad, but kinda when people are mad, like Sebastian, but he shouldn't hit when
Okay,
he's mad.
you're doing something else that you're taking us off the topic. So, the question was, Edward, he said mad, not nad. What's your thought about feeling mad when you get something you want?
If you really want that thing and someone says no, some people get real mad, but I don't do that stuff.
Okay, so my question, and I think you might be wondering this, did it surprise you when Lyric said mad?
Yeah, because why would you be mad if you didn't get all
Okay,
that?
so Carol Ann, when something like that happens, you're distracting me completely, which means I'm going to need to do this in a minute.
Like
Wait a minute, I need her to do it. Carol Ann, if you were wondering that, then what do you think you should do with that question in your head?
I would say to Lyric,
Okay, do it then.
why would you be mad if you got a new car and a new house and sugar? Why would you be mad? No, I'm not talking about that kind of mad. It's like when you want something and you don't get it. It's like, I want candy and somebody says no, and then you get mad. Well, we were talking about how would you feel, and you said mad, so I'm asking you, why would you feel mad if you got a new car and a new house and got sugar? You should be happy if you got a new car and a new house. Or surprised that you got that. I wouldn't want a new car because it would mess it up still.
Okay, but what we're trying to get clear on, we were talking about feelings that, Lyric, if you got something, look at me, Lyric, if you got something you really want, how would you maybe feel?
I'll feel happy.
Do you agree
Satisfied.
with some of
So why did you say, why did you say you were gonna feel mad at first?
Maybe he forgot what we're talking about and he turned back off the top.
I would feel mad because but I changed in my mind, but I would be mad.
Okay, look, if you changed your mind, you just need to say, I wasn't clear, I changed my mind. You want to try that?
I wasn't clear, I changed my mind.
But look at her.
I wasn't clear, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is what I've heard from you. You say when you get something that you really need, you feel protected and you feel safe and you, no, we're talking about needs, so listen, okay? And then you told me that when you get something you want, you feel happy, glad, and cozy. So those are different feelings, aren't they?
Yes, just like you want to know what feeling I would pick instead of needs? I would pick money.
Oh, you like feeling the way you feel.
Just like I need my dog Nikita because she guards my family and she makes sure nothing happens to her.
My dog too.
Okay.
Mine.
Let's get back to the topic. Carol Ann, how might you feel though if you didn't have the things you need, like air, water, food, clothes, a house? How might you feel if you didn't have those things?
I would feel mad
Okay.
or sad.
And sad. Would anybody here feel scared? Maybe?
Blue.
Yes.
We will feel blue.
You would feel blue.
I would feel kind of
Red.
I would feel kind of. I will feel kind of happy that I got my wants, and I would be a little bit scared without the things that I need.
Oh, that's a good way of expressing yourself. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to write down some of the things we've made clear about wants and needs. Are you ready to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so if you could all scooch in just this way, do not sit in the sidewalk and face forward. And we're going to record down on paper some of those things. Turn this way, and let's look at a chart that I got ready. Okay, you're going to notice that this chart might remind you of something.
Taking notes on Antarctica.
Oh,
What are we taking notes on?
listen to the thinking that's already happening.
Notes on.
Okay.
I think we're taking notes on the rainforest.
Okay, so Joseph, this reminded him
Wants
back,
and needs.
taking notes back when we took notes on Antarctica. He remembered that.
2 miles we love.
Okay, so Edward, you're exactly right. What did you think we were going to put in this box? up
Wants
here?
and needs.
So what will it say when we're done? Taking notes on.
Wants and needs.
Okay, and you will be my helper writer when I see you're ready. You look interested, and you're ready to help write down. Sebastian, I need you up front. Okay, so let's say the 2 words that you just talked about. Put your hands out.
Wants and needs.
Everyone.
And
Wants and
and
needs. Okay, first word.
Want.
Want. Oh, where have you seen that word before?
On the word while we're
Can you go show us? Everyone look at Alexis, and we're going to quickly clap that out. Want is one of the tricky words that we get confused on a lot because it looks like want. She found it for us. Tayshawn, eyes up there. We are going to clap. Here we go. W-A-N-T, 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 want. Okay, put it in your head. Look at it. Turn this way. Who can tell me how you spell it? Joseph.
W-A-N-T.
Oh, you got it. Come on up here and write it for us. Joseph, and I need you to work really hard on making those letters, okay? Now, the rest of you, we said, you're going to write it right on this card, we said wants. So whisper to a friend what letter needs to go on the end to make want into wants. Tell Edward, Sebastian.
I think it's a letter S.
A comma and S.
That's pretty good.
S.
Okay, look here.
Ice.
Make your end go down. Sebastian, what did you say?
S.
How did you know want becomes wants with an S?
Because it goes in the end.
Oh, come on up and do that for us.
I told him a comma then S.
Oh, an apostrophe? Okay. You don't need one on this. It's just like when you do dog and dogs. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you put apostrophe S?
You do not.
Like you need to put apostrophe whatever needs.
Okay, let's read this word, Tayshawn.
Want.
Can I get you to not talk when we're learning? Okay, are you ready? Joseph. Lyric.
Want.
You got it. Will you come hold it for me, please?
Need.
Oh, now you're on the next word.
N-E-E-D.
How did you know that?
Because I knew it in my brain.
Oh, which sound in the middle did you know about that's new for us?
E-E.
Oh,
I
good.
saw it.
Thank
I
you.
saw it.
Let's write it together.
It's on the card.
Here we go. Mikey, we're going to write it together. Are you ready?
Oh.
We're going to skywrite need. And I want you to say it slowly, like I bet Joseph did when he was thinking about spelling it. Are you ready? Here we go. E. Duh. How many E's did you put in the middle?
2.
You got it. 2 E's. Joseph, you're going to come write this one for us. You ready?
2?
Well, what do you think? Why would there be 2?
No, that he did 2.
Sebastian, you're going to be my helper on this part. How are we going to turn need into needs?
S.
Oh, come on up.
Oh yeah. I didn't pick people to hold the words.
I'm going to, but right now I need Joseph to tell me what letter you need to fix so we can read it. Okay, and when we put a word in between, it's going to sound like this. Wants and needs. Say that with me. Wants and needs. You do? How do you know how to do that?
A-N-D.
How did you know that? What?
A-N-D.
How did you know that?
Easy, I had it in my brain.
You did? Is there a
And
place?
it's on the word wall.
Can you go remind us if we need that?
I'll go in there.
Yeah, would you? Thank you. All right.
A-N-D.
Who can give me a word that we can make using the word and? We usually
Put
say
an S
things
at
are
the
learning
end.
just too much today, Mikey. Stop.
Land.
What is it?
Put an S at the end.
It's what?
Land.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Land.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tayshawn, look up at Edward. There's and. What if you put another letter at the beginning, your S at the beginning?
S. And.
Yeah, which word would you make? Let's take a look. Okay, boys and girls, I want you, there's only a few of us in here, but I need you to be respectful of other people when it's their turn. It's important. Okay, so Sebastian, or Tayshawn, what word did you say you knew how to write? And. Now, get back with me. We can use make other words from this. What if I put a S on the front?
Sand.
It's Tayshawn's turn.
Sand.
And.
Sand.
You got it. Alexis, since you're so ready, why don't you give us another one? Do you know another one?
Land.
What would go in the front?
L.
You got it. Okay. So we can use that and word. Tayshawn, you're going to come write it for us. Okay? All right. So will you go stand over there, Lyric, with your card? And Joseph, you go stand in the other corner. Put it right in front.
What were we
Okay.
spelling?
Well, let's figure out what were we spelling, Edward. Tell us what Lyric's holding.
Wants.
Alexis, tell us what Joseph's spelling.
Wants and needs.
Alexis,
No. N-E-E-D-S.
say the whole word.
Needs.
You got it. And Tayshawn's going to write our and part.
Where's it writing?
You are going to write it right up here on our chart because there's going to be a space for it. So let me show you where you're going to put it. I want you to put your A and your N and your D there. Ready? Okay, let me see your faces in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you remind us, Isabella, what would you be feeling inside if you got something you really wanted? Splendid. That's a great
Satisfied?
word. Satisfied. Mikey, how would you feel inside if you got something you really, really need?
I would feel very,
Remember, you're getting something that makes you feel
very satisfied.
okay, but when we get something we need, we said we feel safe and
Yeah.
protected. Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Boys, bring those up to me. Find one partner. One of you is the partner that wants something, and one of you is the partner that needs something. Let's partner up. Find a partner. Sebastian, find a partner. Okay, who needs a partner still? Okay, let's find one.
So that Isabella was my.
Okay, Alexis, right here, and Edward, join Mikey, both of you. Okay, one partner decide who gets to talk about want, and other partner need. You decide.
I want a cookie. I want a cookie. I want a
I need a house, new shoes, and clothes.
I mean, who's wanted, who's needs? Did you tell them? What else? Think of that's a new one, okay. Your needs. Oh, what else?
I want a cookie. I want a cookie, a puppy, and I want a computer.
Yeah, what about?
I want a cookie, a puppy,
Well, it's hard to talk sometimes. What did you think? Okay, why do you need them? How does it So I guess you decided to use. Okay, back together in 3, 2, 1. I heard some fabulous conversation about needs and wants. Can I tell you what happened though? Let me show you the difference of things I saw. When you were talking about things that you need, you kind of thought about it and you kind of got serious and you thought, what's really, really important to me that I really need? And so, can I finish talking first? Remember, being respectful of the conversation means that you also have to take your turn. So this is kind of what I saw the people doing that were thinking about needs. They kind of had a serious face on. Because they were thinking about those things, Lyric, that were really, really important to live and to be safe. But then when you started sharing things you want, this is how your face got. I want a chihuahua. I want. Okay? So you got really.
I want a chihuahua.
And your face got very happy and excited.
I said I wanted a cookie, a puppy.
Okay.
I said I wanted a chocolate ice cream, and then I said I'm the good girl. Make me brownies.
Okay. Come back together, boys and back up front. Come on. So we're going to work out our problems, Lyric. We're going to work out our problems. Look at me. Okay. Everything's fine, and we're ready for learning. Are you ready now? Are you ready now? Okay. All right, show me you're ready, please. If you're up on your knees, you're not ready. So very different feelings. And that's because when you start talking about things you need, it's very important, it's very serious. If you didn't have things you need, you'd feel scared and unsafe.
If you want something, your friends go, oh, I want a puppy, I want a cubby. I was going to say I want a lion.
Okay, so we have different feelings. Okay, we're going to stop chatting about it for just a minute. Okay, and we're going to look up at our note taker now. Look at our note taker that's ready. Let's read this together, starting on the word taking. Okay, Sean, eyes on the word taking. You need to wait. Okay, here we go. Taking notes on wants and needs. Okay, now this is what we're going to do today. We are going to use our note taker to get our feelings. Lyric, when you do that, that distracts me and your friends from learning. Could you not do that, please? Okay, we're going to write down what we've learned about wants and needs so we can explain it to our friends that aren't with us. Okay, remember our note takers and how we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1, we're going to write wants. I don't need you to come up and do that again because we've already worked that out together, but will you look up at the word wants and remind that of me? Ready?
W-A-N-T.
Oh, this is want. W-A-N-T-S. Okay, now, well, thank you. When I write like that, does that make it easier for you to read?
Yeah.
When
They're not too big.
When we have things that we're not quite sure what the letter
I
is,
can't see the small
then we have a problem because, Carol Ann, what letter did you think that was?
H.
An H, that's right.
I have
So-
a problem too.
The clearer you write, the easier it is for you to read it the next time. So I'm going to take that and do that. How's that? Okay. Wants. Okay. So we're going to say that wants are things that make us feel what?